atoms are in a bar. One says, I think I lost an electron. The other says, are you sure? To which the other replies, I'm positive.
Andale, Tenpenny Tower, for Behemoths and Abraham Lincoln. Let's go.
You're new here, aren't you? Wow. I've never got a chance to talk to the new people. Dad always takes care of them, before I get a chance.
You mean he takes good care of them, right?
The same things that all parents do. My mom cooks and cleans the house, and my dad goes to work with Mr. Wilson. They work in the basement, or sometimes in Mr. Wilson's shed. Dad says that when I'm older, I'll come to work with him, and we're in the family business.
I see. Do you like it here?
It's okay, I guess. There aren't a lot of kids around here, and no one who comes to visit stays around long. Dad says it could be worse, that there are a lot of starving kids in other places. But still, I wish I had more kids to play with.
The one thing we all felt at parties.
It's swell, except I wish there were more kids, and my dad says I'm gonna have to marry smelly old Ginny Wilson someday. He keeps saying stuff to my mom about keeping the family going, and how when him and Mr. Wilson were brothers, they didn't want to get married. It's weird. That means Mr. Wilson is my uncle, and Ginny is something. I don't know. It seems weird to marry her.
Oh, she's your cousin.
Dad says that I shouldn't want to leave Andale, but I do.
Negative karma, buddy. Can't help.
What? How? How did you get in here? What are you doing in this town? Get out! Get out while you can!
It's fine, Grandpops. I'm the main character.
What's wrong? You don't see anything wrong with a quiet little town full of friendly people in the middle of a blasted wasteland?
To be fair, I met one kid, then you. So, I don't know.
No. Well, yes. But it's all a trick. Don't you know anything? Did you just crawl out of a vault or something? Just about everyone in the wasteland knows to avoid Andale, and they're right to do it. People wander in here, and they don't wander back out.
I'll be careful, I guess.
You should. Otherwise, you'll end up just like the rest. What? You don't believe me? Just look in the basements, or out in the shed. You'll see what I mean.
I want to meet the friendly people.
Go! Get out of here before they get you, too!
It is the capital wasteland, so maybe he is a bit crazy.
Hello there, fella. Good to meet you. Name's Smith, Jack Smith. Welcome to Andale, the best little town in Virginia.
Do we even have a Virginia anymore?
Not here, not in Andale, no sir. The great Commonwealth of Virginia is alive and well. In fact, we just voted ourselves a new governor.
You voted for who? How? One of
The
you?
adults walked right on down to the polling location and dropped ballots into the box. How do you think it works? Yes, sir, it's every American's civic duty to cast his vote for his favorite Republican candidate. Am I right?
No, I know how it works, but
Yes, sir, democracy is God's best gift. Right after family, of course.
seriously, who are the candidates?
Now, my vote is my business and no one else's. But I'll tell you one thing, we didn't vote for any beatnik liberal commies, that's for sure.
No commies, indeed. Good to meet you, Jack.
And it's good to meet you, too. Feel free to stay in Andale as long as you like. Heck, stop by the house for dinner sometime if you'd like. Just let Linda know beforehand so she can make enough for 4.
Oh yeah, I'll take you up on your offer then. Thank
I
you.
hope to see you there. So, did you need anything else?
Well, I'm curious, so what do you do?
I work to feed my family just like every red-blooded American man should. Why, a man that can't keep his family fed isn't any kind of man at all. No, sir.
Okay, can you tell me anything else about the place?
Andale, greatest place there is. We win Town of the Year every year. We've got no end of food and no troubles at all. Yep, there's no better place to raise a family.
Old man Harry seems to disagree.
Yeah, well, he's hit it rough. Ever since his wife died, he just hasn't been enthusiastic about the Andale lifestyle anymore. He stays locked up in his house all day, and the girls bring him his meals. He barely eats enough to stay alive. Poor guy. He's all skin and bones.
I wonder what's wrong with him.
Oh, old man Harris? Don't mind him. He's gone, you know, a little soft in his later years. Ever since Gladys died, he just hasn't been the same.
Oh, we're not gonna make an accusation. Not yet.
Poor guy. It's so sad when senility sets in.
I see. Well, I have to go.
You should really stop by for dinner sometime.
Well, I do have time, so...
Well, hello. Welcome to Andale, winner of the Best Town in the USA contest.
I can pretend I see what you
Why,
mean.
thank you. That's so nice of you to say. You're just too sweet. But forgive me. Did you want to ask me something?
Sure, I'd love to know more about the town.
It's the best little town there is. We don't have a care in the world here. I mean, honestly, what more do you need to know?
Well, to be fair, that Harris guy,
Has he been spreading his stories again? Poor guy. I'll just have to have Jack give him a talking to.
And is that it? Where's my promised dinner?
Really? Don't be such a stranger.
They are too friendly.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Andale. I'm Willie Wilson, though folks just call me Bill. Is there anything I can do for you?
Tell me more about Andale.
Why, it's a place to settle down and raise a family. Of course, we don't just let anyone in here. The Homeowners Association is very clear on that. Besides, there's no room, as amazing as Andale is. Is it any wonder that all the houses would be full of happy families?
Old man Harris doesn't seem too happy.
Poor guy. His wife died and he went, well, crazy, I guess. He won't talk to any of us anymore. He stays locked up in his house all day and the girls bring him his meals. He barely eats enough to stay alive, poor guy. He's all skin and bones.
Poor guy indeed.
I feed my family and I love my wife and daughter. What else more is there to life, stranger? Family first. And any man who says anything different is saying something wrong. And you should hit that man with a stick.
Oh,
That
lovely.
old kidder? Whatever he's saying, he's just pulling your leg. He's always joking, that one.
Ah, yes, jokes and dead wives.
Come back and see you soon.
They do go hand in hand.
Not a good idea.
Oh, come on. I do want a key. Well, actually, I've probably like two. But we still have someone to meet.
Why, hello there. I heard there was someone new coming. How can our little family help you?
Hello, Martha. Do you like it here?
Are you joking? It's fantastic here. The best town in the USA. Has been for, why, it's been so many years running that I've lost count.
Okay, you like it, but what do you think of it?
Oh, well, no one ever asks me my opinion about anything, but I love it here.
Okay, how about your neighbor?
Well, Dad always was a bit off his rocker.
Wait, he's your dad?
Oh dear, I let that slip, didn't I? He used to be. Until I got married. I can't really say much more than that.
Why? I mean, okay.
We'll see you real soon.
Wait, why will you see me that soon? Oh, we better investigate. Are they gone? They are. So, the shed. Oh, okay, I guess food's not an issue. And oh boy, yeah, that meat sure does seem strange. They're cannibals.
Hey there, stranger. I got something I want to talk to you about. I couldn't help but notice that you were poking around in Bill's shed. So, did you find what you were looking for in there?
Jack, I have no idea what you mean.
Look, stranger, I'm not angry. I just want you to tell me the truth. If you can't do that, then I'd think you'd best head out of town.
Seems like you love a snack.
I'm afraid that it just doesn't work that way. I guess we know where the next meal is coming from.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll take care of all of you. You don't even have armor. So, the only question is just how fast can I do it? Well, there goes Linda. Jack had no chance. Sorry, not sorry, Martha. And there goes Wilson. Now, just to be sure, we do have a basement to explore. Nope, yep. Of course. Of course. Am I glad that the option to have dinner was not part of it? So...
I saw what happened out there, stranger. Those people may have been my family, but it had to be done. I was like them for so many years. I can't even talk about it. The only thing I can do is try to raise these kids and make Andale into a decent place.
Wait! They ate your wife!
They'll stay here with me and I'll raise them myself. It's a shame that they have to grow up without their parents. But to tell you the truth, it's a lot better than growing up with their parents, everything considered. Better an orphan than a cannibal, I guess.
That's what made you change your idea.
Sure did. Can't say that I'm proud of it, though. It was all just normal. It's what we all did. I didn't ever think much about it. I married Gladys, just like every boy in Andale married the girl closest to his age. We had Linda, and she grew up to marry Jack. It wasn't until Gladys died that I thought about what went on around here. So many people over the years, hundreds, thousands maybe. But what can I do? I'm just an old man. But you ended it. Bless you.
Damn, I get why you changed.
We'll do our best is what we'll do. Me and the kids here in Andale. What's left of it anyway. It'll be hard going, but we'll do the best we can. I just hope that one day these kids will grow up to do some good for this place after all the evil that's been done here.
Good luck, old man. Hope you're
Bye.
not too old, because otherwise the kids are gonna be orphans.
Do you like being bad, or is it just you can't help it?
I mean, they are orphans, but you get it.
Gosh, I wish I could go with you.
What? Bro. Now, one of Fallout 3's most iconic quests. Who's coughing? Tenpenny Tower.
My ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
Oh, they're so rude. Roy,
What are you looking at?
give me the quest, Roy.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
So that's awkward. I'm not a ghoul.
What? Oh. Sorry about that. I thought you were one of those damn ghouls looking for a handout. You are currently trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. You have some reason to be here?
Absolutely. I can solve all your problems.
So, and why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before?
I took care of like 50 super mutants.
Is that so?
Actually,
I'm
more.
sure you can handle yourself out there in the wasteland just fine. Are you done wasting my time?
That's the thing. I want to come in.
No. Unless by sugar you mean to sweeten my day with, say, a gift of 100 caps.
Only 100. Okay.
Maybe you'll fit in around here better than I thought. All right. I'll take your money. But don't press your luck. I got my eye on you. And don't bother Tenpenny or the other residents. If you so much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I'll gut you.
No, you won't. But keep being
Welcome
delulu.
to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, I cannot promise any stupidity at all.
You got something to say?
Yeah, do you need help or not?
That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all.
Speaking of once and for all, I can help.
Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers.
Oh, I have to try to get more.
Well,
Oh, it worked!
maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can take this rifle and ammo. But you better not screw this up. Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard.
Gustavo, you will never have to worry ever again, I promise you. So, to the train yard we go. This should be fairly easy. Oh, level up. I've been neglecting speech, so let's take care of that. And, I don't know, sniper should be okay. Anyways, and quite predictably, we're gonna have to take care of some ghouls. Just gotta make sure I loot everything, and Warrington Station is where we want to go.
If you don't put your weapons away, I'll start shooting.
Weapons away, it's fine. What are you
I've
doing?
been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
Really? What's it like being a ghoul?
I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
Well, to be fair, plenty of bad people get
Oh,
away.
yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself. Go live your life, kid.
Oh, you're so nice. Anyways, Roy.
What do you want?
Okay, first off, I killed a lot of ghouls.
So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls?
Yeah.
That's supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself.
Good. You don't care, so what you doing?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
I mean, I can try to get you in there.
I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see, there's some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
You know what? Let's do it.
Now you're talking my language. All right, here's the plan. I'll gather up a horde of ferals and wait for you by that escape door. You find a way to get it open, and then we'll sit back and enjoy the show.
Now that sounds like fun.
Indeed. Remember, I'll be waiting for you to get that door open. Don't keep me waiting long, kid.
But about Tenpenny.
What about it?
What if I convince them?
You think so, do you? Give it a shot, kid. But you're dreaming. I'll wait to give you a shot, but then we're doing it my way.
I'm fine with both.
Hurry.
I'll take my time. Gee, so needy.
You take care of those ghouls yet?
Maybe we can do it without violence.
That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense into him. It's your funeral.
I mean, I met them. They're people, you know?
Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise. They aren't allowed in here. End of story. Quit wasting my time.
Alright, so the basement.
You mean the generator room? What the hell do you need to know about that for? That area is strictly off limits.
Aw, but I'm curious.
There's an emergency entrance to the tunnels. You know, for when the bombs fell. We siphoned power from the metro grid to keep our generators running.
What if I promised not to touch anything?
I got the only key, and I ain't lending it to you. I lost it once and had to make a new one. Tenpenny practically bit my head off, so forget it.
By the way, how about some ghoul neighbors?
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him.
But what if Tenpenny was okay with it?
He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it.
Sounds like a you problem. Okay, to Mr. Tenpenny then. And for this to work, the guard needs to be guarding instead of over here. Okay, there he is. We're hidden. So just an average lock. Easy, easy. Lovely.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
Indeed I do. Ghouls.
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
And what if the residents don't mind?
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Fair enough. He really doesn't care. Okay, so there's 5 people we need to convince. Let's try.
I take it this is a social call and not business?
Do ya? How about ghoul neighbors?
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind.
Oh, I've met them. They're okay.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
And what if everyone else agrees?
If my neighbors lose their minds and agree to such a thing, then I hope security shoots them in the head with their zombie friends.
Okay, so I don't have the speech for it.
Bye-bye.
2 options. Number 1, I look for apparel, which I did not bring, or I look for an item that will help me. None. So option 2 it is.
You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Anthony, that's not my problem.
The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower. Everywhere else stinks and caters to low-life scum like you. I'll die out there. I just know it.
Now, option 2 obviously is reloading. And I kinda want that ending, so that's what we'll be doing.
Why does Mr. Chang insist on calling everyone comrade? It's comrade this and comrade that. Do you suppose he was dropped off as a child?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! This can't be happening! Why do you think I came here in the first place? To get away from ghouls, monsters, and scum like you. Now I'll have to start all over again.
This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist. Where will I live? How will I get there?
You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hard-working, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live?
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Don't worry? Did you just step out of a vault?
Haven't
Haven't you seen what's out there? I'm doomed. And it's all your fault.
Oh, boo-hoo, plenty more NPCs have a lot more to complain about
have a
me.
curious look.
Ellie, bro, I've done what you asked. Kinda.
Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, they can have them, though the ghouls must pay and follow the rules like everyone else. You're a clever one, aren't you? I'm glad this situation has been resolved. It's a bit crass, but here's a little something for your troubles.
Really? He pays me? I didn't know that.
What's the word at
Lovely.
Tenpenny, kid?
Roy's gonna love this. You can just move in.
I'll be damned. Really? Good job, kid. I was willing to unleash the ferals and kill all those bigots. Guess I don't have to now. Here's a little something for your troubles. It'll help you deal with our feral brethren if you meet any.
If you're like me and you hate the metros, you love the ghoul
Best
mask.
get on your way.
Ghouls will never bother me again unless I forgot to put it on.
Second, keep your panties on.
So let's see how everyone's doing. I'm sure no disaster is happening.
Yes?
We have ghoul residents,
Ah, hello.
human residents. It's utopia. Or is it? Well, for now it is.
Oh, hello there. Can't thank you enough.
You're welcome, Bessie. Do you like it here?
Wonderful. Roy was right. This is the way to live.
Enjoy. What do you have?
Okay, here's what I have. What do you have?
Unique weapons, unlike you. Ew.
Hey, kid. I was wrong about you. Good job.
So, what's it like? Do you like it here?
It's weird, actually. I used to vacation here before the bombs dropped.
I know.
Used to be a resort for the wealthy and powerful. I never thought I'd be the one fighting to get in here. Guess way back it used to be a plantation. Ironic, isn't it?
Not as ironic as the ending.
Live it up while it lasts.
Don't know how you did it. I'd never allow those zombies room and board. But as long as Tenpenny keeps paying me, I'll stay.
Not if I wait a couple
Don't
days.
do anything stupid.
Oh, I won't be the one doing it.
You'll get yours soon enough.
I have nothing to say to you except this. Watch your back.
Ooh.
Take a real good look, because you won't be getting any of this.
Sweetie, you just talk the talk, so...
Those ghouls are disgusting, so I just spend all my time up here.
Oh, that does sound like a you problem.
Sure, see ya.
And Tenpenny is gone. Also, I have to try this. Whee! Well, it was okay. I give it a 6.5. Now, I need to properly wait, and I don't know how many days it will take. So I'm gonna wait for a week, and let's go back to Tenpenny Tower. No one at the reception, huh? Well, the tables do seem empty. That's a ghoul. And that's another one. And inside... Okay, it's empty. Shouldn't be, though. But okay.
Hey.
Hello, Bessie.
Oh, hello there. Can't thank you enough.
Is it me, or are we missing residents?
I don't know where they are, but everything is fine. Roy said not to worry about the other residents.
Did he now?
Hello.
Yeah, that's a ghoul.
Yes.
Another one. And yep.
Hey, kid. I was wrong about you. Good job.
So, Michael, the Smoothskins, what happened?
Hey, Roy decided to take out the trash. I'm glad I lost my sense of smell. You'll want to stay clear of the basement storage room.
Okay, to Roy.
Hey there, bud. Thanks again for helping us get in here.
So, does Tenpenny Tower have a new bigot landlord?
Let's just say those two-faced smoothskins didn't like the new management. So they all got themselves evicted. Can't say it's a shame.
Do you like the digs at least?
Beats the wasteland and 30 tunnels, that's for damn sure.
True. Very true.
Yeah, best get on your way.
Now, the one bad thing is we do not get a room. Which is silly, but onto the basement. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to put the mask on. That's awkward. For him, not for me. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Where are the residents? Okay, so there's... Okay. That's not one. That's when everyone. But it's not all bad. We're gonna look amazing in Halloween. Now, and for a change of pace, there's a certain achievement that I have never gotten before. And sure, mostly because I barely played Fallout 3, I started with New Vegas, and Fallout 4 was old. To me, I loved it, because settlements? That's amazing in an open world, but I get the criticism. Long story short, to each their own. But Fallout 3, Behemoths.
There's no point.
What do you mean there's no point? I just freed you. I fought one behemoth, there's 4 to go, I want to do it right now.
Why bother?
What do you mean, why bother? And why is the 5th guy, or the whatever else other guy, yeah, the 5th was me talking about the behemoths, which that one is right there, but there's something else that I want from this location.
Shh, not too loud. I don't really want people to know that we're doing business. The rest of these guys around here might not want anything to do with you, but I got no problem with you. Well, not with your caps at least.
So that's why you were running.
Fresh out of the hands of some mark. Take a look.
It came to my attention that you do have a unique weapon. Oh.
Sure thing. Just be quick about it before someone sees.
It's not in your inventory. Well, so please repair my stuff, cause apologies. I had to. That terrible shotgun. Lovely. And a lot of ammo. For a shotgun at least. Whoo, we got all his inventory. So the Behemoth is being kept away by the generators. Weird. I thought one would have been enough. That's what I've been told. Okay, 2 did it. Oh, still. He ran back. Now this one is the weakest of them all. The remaining ones, I mean. Not sure about the first one that we meet when going to Galaxy News Radio, to be honest, but yeah, the next 3 are gonna be a bit harder for me, so I'll probably speed up the fights. After all, there's only so much I can do or say about something that will never be recommended to someone that never played this before. Well, that's my bet, at least. Oh, that was kind of a jump scare. No warning, no sound, even with headphones. Oh, and fine, I'll go back tomorrow to repair it, but it's pretty much done. So let's test the terrible shotgun. Although I haven't really been putting points into weapons. They're all below 40 except melee, that's 100. Unfortunately, no unique weapon. And now I'd love to be funny, but I gotta be really careful with the words, cause YouTube. Well, to be fair, monetization in general. So, there's one joke I didn't make that I could have, but if you had access to see the numbers on my bank account, you'd understand why a monetized channel that's making, well, bucks. Not dozens at this point. Would want the ads, not just the premium ad. Oh, gotta be careful with that one. Lovely trap. Second time I see it. Anyways, and before more behemoths, there's one place I really want to explore. The White House. We gotta go through a sewer. You cannot get lost in there. You can waste some time exploring, but unless you go back the way you came from, you will always find the White House. So let's see your loot. And let's face it, the place was nuked to pieces, so finding 3 nukes and a nuke launcher is ironic. And after more than 1 hour exploring the metro system, which I hate. It's not bad, it's not awful, I get it, technology-wise and all, for the time when it came out, but I don't like the metro. It's very confusing in-game, and it's not really straightforward even when you look it up. Well, depends on the station, sure, but getting to Tacoma, it's work. However, we are here. So let's go to the last behemoth, cause this one has something very special and fun to it. And that's explained in this note. The Talon Company wants to take over. They didn't, but they do have a defense system. And well, it's not gonna really do much about the behemoth. It is a sight to behold, and it will take care of most super mutants, so yeah. Also, there is a cooldown time, but it's pretty much nothing. Just look at the animation, and as soon as you think you can do it again, you can. So it's fine. It's just the cooldown is there. Also, the thing breaks. And I don't know about you, but I don't have enough science for it. Not my build. So I just have to deal with it the old way. Combat. And with the last behemoth down, we've gotten the achievement. And with our priorities set straight, and with every single mutant down, let's go back to the best Fallout 3 has to offer, in this case, Lincoln. I know what you're thinking, the scrapyard, we've been here before. And we've gotten what we wanted, except I forgot something. Something extremely important. The Dead Raiders prove I'm right, and there's a map marker. There's someone. Dog meat. Sup, buddy? Oh, you're by yourself. Well, I know how that feels. We lost our dad. Yeah, it's sad. Wanna join? Yeah, good boy, good boy. No, don't just say it, show it. Oh, he's coming after us. Yay. Oh no, a sentry. The dog meat, no! We've already lost Jericho. Please be careful. Okay, the sentry took care of a death
What's
claw.
your business, stranger?
My business, Abraham Lincoln.
Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate.
Oh, great. I bet you're gonna walk slowly. Oh, we can ring the It's not working. It's a doorbell.
Hannibal
Okay,
is
you were
upstairs
fast.
somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything.
No.
I'm watching you.
Dog meat. Oh, he's a master lockpicker. Let's close it so no one suspects
A
anything.
visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union.
Thanks.
I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers. Until I get that, you cannot leave here. So, do I have your word?
You do, I swear. Promise. Pinky promise.
Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common good. As a symbol of our trust, here is a key to the gate.
So, you were a slave?
For 23 years, I was a slave. Ever since I was 14. 6 years ago, I managed to escape from my master. He's been hunting me ever since. When I found the head of Lincoln here, I knew it was a sign for me to help other slaves to escape. I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere.
And the stonehead?
That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think?
Yeah, but why are you here?
We are trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We
Here?
give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way.
Okay, noble. Why can't they stay?
We don't have enough room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan. A plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves.
So, a beacon for
You
slavers.
make jokes when the lives and freedom of our fellow men are at stake. I tell you, I know a place that we can defend from the slavers.
That sounds dangerous.
I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area, though. We need to send someone to check that out first. I was hoping you would help us. The memorial is easy to find. Good luck. One other thing, talk to Caleb. He'll need your help. We can't leave unless he's ready too.
Can't leave until everyone does everything.
He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now. May the spirit of the great Lincoln protect you.
Thank you. What was that?
You're new. I'm Caleb. If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some help.
Okay, Hannibal said you needed something.
Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it.
Okay, where am I supposed to find that?
Our ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there.
Well, to the Museum of History it is then. Not to get one artifact, but 9. Okay, solid start. It's my first time seeing this, by the way. Dinosaur, mammoth. That's a door. Underworld. Not on this one. That's closed off, so let's go. Lower halls. Good news! All I have to worry about is turrets. Because I have the ghoul mask, so no ghouls, which is everything that's over here. Lincoln's diary. The action figure. One thingy that has its voice. An antique coin collection with his face on it. His weapon, the repeater. Memorial poster. Oh, finally! The hat. John Wilkes Booth wanted poster. the Civil War draft poster, and that is all. Now, the underworld, that's gonna have to wait. We need to do a couple things before going into those quests. Also,
What a ridiculous hat. I'll pay you 25 caps for it.
if you sell the hat to Hannibal,
You take when we have so little. So be it. We will enshrine this right away.
he just wears it straight away. And the rifle?
His actual rifle? Such a priceless artifact. You must let me have it. I'll give you 150 caps for it.
He does the exact same
No,
thing.
we're too poor for that.
Go on, show us.
We will enshrine this right away.
There we go. However, you can steal from him everything that he doesn't have equipped. I'm just gonna reload, cause I want all the memorabilia. So, let's just progress. Okay, the mutants seem to be dead, so that's done.
That's close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here?
I'm just exploring.
Curiosity can get a wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close. The dirt path is safe.
The memorial is off limits.
And the memorial is off limits. What do you mean you told me to leave? Okay, let's just run.
Keep moving. Mr. Walker is waiting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. No way.
I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here.
Being fanboys, I
You're
assume?
a sharp one. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves. Have you seen any?
Well, lying is bad, so we have seen some to the north.
They are. Now, that's just wrong, isn't it? We're from Paradise Falls, and we've been looking for those runaways. We'll have to go and take care of that little group of rebels. You can come watch if you want. Whether you do or don't, I'm looking to hire a wastelander for a small job. I need someone to bring me some items from a nearby ruin. Are you interested?
No, I'll just keep the items.
It's a museum, just past the Washington Monument. I'm only interested in stuff related to Abraham Lincoln. Bring me back whatever you find. Oh, and don't try to go into the memorial. The guards have orders to shoot on sight.
Sure, but how about
Don't be a stranger.
the Temple of the Union? What you gonna do? Oh, he starts running. How about you?
I wish those runaways would show up. I hate this waiting.
Silas, I just gave away their position and Nuka Quantum will need all of it.
To wipe out this Temple of the Union. You can join us or not. It makes no difference to me.
Sure, but like I said, later we'll need a lot of Nuka Quantum. Did he just repeat the thingy? Oh, but finally they woke up, so let's open the door in case it makes a single difference. Although, let's be honest, these folk never stood a chance. Oh, Hannibal had the storeroom key. Well, there was nothing of value in there.
Yeah, I killed them all after telling you not to.
Huh?
I just couldn't trust anyone else to do it. I needed to see them dead with my own eyes. Anyway, the problem has been taken care of. I can go back to Paradise Falls now. I'll make sure they know you're our kind of people. You'll be welcome there anytime.
Didn't you just invite me to come and watch?
Later.
Hell, participate. Whatever, my goodies are secure. And I'm gonna leave it here, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you have a good one. Bye. Oh, he's such a good boy.